This is Jamie Booklet. So today I am making a video, and I was actually supposed to say this in the last video and I forgot. But I wanted to just say this to the secretaries, the unit secretaries, especially if you're new, and yeah, especially if you're new. With the vaccine mandates spreading all across the country, we saw what happened in New York. There are hospitals around the country that are mandating the vaccine. I want you to just be prepared to work harder and longer hours. Um, if you worked at a hospital before the pandemic, you already know that hospitals are, there's a staffing shortage. You already know that. If you are new, you wouldn't know that. If you started during the pandemic or now, you won't know that. But the problem was already there. And then the pandemic, what it did was it just exposed it. And now, and it's like this, where we are today with the mandates, it's going to stretch it even more. So during the pandemic, it exposed it and it stretched it. But it's with the mandates now, it's really going to stretch it. So I just want you all to be prepared mentally for what's about to happen. So if you have coworkers that are fired or quit because they don't want to take the vaccine and you take it, because I know a lot of y'all have taken it. If you take the vaccine and you're still employed, you are now, it's going to be a change, okay? Because you have coworkers that are no longer there. So now, I want you just to understand that and get that in your head, that you have coworkers that are no longer there, and there may be departments or units that are now closed. So I want you to be prepared when you walk through those doors for whatever can happen, for whatever they ask you to do. So your unit may be closed. So like we had articles about hospitals, not being able to deliver babies because they don't have enough staff. So they're shutting down the department because they can't deliver babies. They don't have enough staff. Or hospitals canceling elective surgeries. So if you work anywhere like that, be prepared for them to shut your department down because you will be needed somewhere else. So, be prepared to float to another floor if they shut your department down. Be prepared mentally to float to another floor if that need is there more. So let's say your department is not shut down, but you will be needed more on another unit because they don't have enough staff. Do you understand? Be prepared. So, before the pandemic, it was stressful. I made a lot of money because I did a lot of overtime because they needed secretaries everywhere, all up and through the hospitals. And we were already short-staffed. And then, of course, the pandemic made it worse. It exposed it, made it worse because you got this surge and you don't have enough PPE and wearing thin and seeing people die. It was a lot. And now that we at this stage, now you have a point where you don't have enough workers. So I just want you all to be prepared, just prepare yourself mentally before you walk through the doors on what is going to happen. Okay? What's going to happen. I keep saying we're going to see how all this play out, but I just want you to be mentally prepared. If you have any questions, comments, you can put them below. You can also find me on my blog. It's Jamie Booklets. That's where I talk about being a unit secretary. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.